Despite being at the center of a 2-month-long controversy, Roseanne Barr believes she's finally been forgiven for her offensive tweet. It all started on May 29, when Barr tweeted that Obama's former advisor Valerie Jarrett looks like Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes had a baby, stirring an uproar online and leading to the axing of her eponymous show. On Thursday evening, she admitted she believes she's finally been forgiven for her words during a live podcast recording event with Rabbi Shmuley Boteach entitled Barred at the stand-up New York Comedy Club. She arrived at the club after appearing on Sean Hannity, where she spoke in her first aired interview on the tweet scandal, puffing away at an e-cigarette she says the Fox host gave her. During the interview, Boteach said he felt bothered that Barr didn't feel forgiven for her tweet after issuing her apology, according to The Hollywood Reporter. "Well, I kind of think I am," Barr said. She added that the first few times she left her home following her firing from ABC, she said, "Never in my career of 30-something years have I felt the love and support of people on the street than I do now. I think people in America are very forgiving, and I think if you put 30 years of what I've accomplished and you put it on a scale, I think the balance is more toward the good," she said. Speaking on her firing from ABC, she says that the past 2 months have been harsh, leading her to hide in my mom's basement, fearful to head outdoors, adding it felt like she was in the twilight zone. Share this article. Share at one point in the interview, Boteach asks, "But you recognize you wronged her?" "I recognized that she thinks I wronged her. I'm sorry that anyone thought that was a racist tweet and not a political tweet," she said. She also said that there needs to be healing between the African American and Jewish communities. She added that she invited Jarrett to join her appearance on Sean Hannity, which she refused. Later in the live podcast, she claimed that her axing off the sitcom was a long time coming and that ABC wanted her off the show for some time. "It wasn't my show and doing what I wanted. I think they had a plan for a long time. They cancelled it within 40 minutes. I think they had been thinking, Christ, she's a pain in the ass woman," she said. The comedy club that hosted the event has previously hosted Milo Yiannopoulos, Ann Coulter and Gavin McInnes. Club owner Donnie Zolden said he sympathized with Barr in an interview with the Post. "That's why I'm allowing this podcast. The liberal Upper West Side is not going to be okay with having her on their turf, but we're a comedy club. We don't censor our comics," Zolden said. Earlier in the evening during Barr's sit-down interview with Hannity, the comedian claimed yet again that she believed Valerie Jarrett was white as a basis for her tweet, saying, "I didn't know she was African American. I assumed she was from Iran." Jarrett was born in Iran to American parents and lived in Shiraz for 6 years. In the interview Thursday night, she finally apologized to the former Obama administration advisor, but added she's gotta get a new haircut. "I mean, seriously, she needs a new haircut." Hannity then pressed Barr multiple times on whether she wanted to apologize to Jarrett for the tweet and what she would say to her if she could address her, and not just her, but people in the community who are so outraged about it. Address them from your heart and tell them," Hannity said. "Here's what I have to say, let's talk about it," Barr said as she turned to face the camera. "Let's really turn this into a teachable moment,"